Hi, this is Terry Brock with TerryBrock.com. Hey, it's the end of the year. Happy New Year. And I want to give you something more than just the same thing we've already heard. You know, the SMART goals and all that. Set your goals, achieve them, those kind of things. Those are good. But I want to take it to another level. Because if you're like me, and as my buddy Scott Friedman says, I know I sure am. So, and hi, Scott. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to say that there's some specific steps you can take. As a matter of fact, here I am. I'm out here in Orlando, looking out over the view here of the lake. It's a beautiful day. The temperature is like 86 degrees or so today, so it's really, really nice. Very warm if you like warm weather, which I do. But I want to give you some steps that you can use as you're putting your plans together. They're going to take you to another new year and a new way of living that really can make a difference. So let's talk about that. First of all, I mentioned something a few days ago and got a lot of feedback from many people. I appreciate on that. It was really good that they like the idea of email reminders. Send yourself an email reminder of your New Year's resolutions, your goals that are important to you on January 15th. Why? I forget what the number is. Something like 87% or something, whatever the number is, of resolutions are broken by January 15th. So send yourself an email. You know how you can set it to go out into the future? So that it arrives with your notifications. You're sending a notice to you of the future. And do it again on January 31st. So 15th, 31st, do that. And then I also recommend this. Here's something I looked at with the calendar of 2016. You might have noticed this. Send yourself these reminders, something that'll be unique and fun, on March 31st / April 1st, somewhere in there. Also on the end of June 30th, July 1st, and September 30th, October 1st. You're right at the turn of each quarter, Q1, Q2 through Q3, etc. And nice thing about it, this year, in 2016, they come at a wonderful time providing a weekend nearby. So that way you could take a little bit of Friday afternoon, Saturday, Sunday to really step back and go, okay, how am I doing on my goals? How am I doing in business? How am I doing on my personal goals, et cetera, et cetera. So all of those things can come together and really help you a lot. Hope that can give you a little bit of help as you're doing it. Now remember, as you do it, remember these old things that we might have heard so many times before, we kind of forget them, but they really matter. The KISS principle, K-I-S-S, keep it simple and straightforward. There's another word some people will use, but I don't like that. But simple and straightforward. Make sure that they're small, doable, and achievable. You know, if you put 500 billion goals, you're not going to get a lot of them. But if you have a 2 or 3 goals in specific areas of importance to you, you're going to make it. Here's another one that just happened to me this morning. I got to share this with you. I was downstairs talking to Keith, our head of security here at the building where we live. Wonderful guy. And Keith was telling me how he's got a background in the military and police work. And what he does is physical fitness is a real important thing to him, like it is to me. And he was talking about doing 200 push-ups a day. And I thought, yeah, that's a lot. You know, I remember Richard Marcinko, one of the founders of the SEALs, did 500 push-ups a day. I don't hit 500 push-ups a day, but he said you do 200, but don't do them all at once. He said do 10. And I thought, you know, that's a great idea. 10 push-ups, you could do those. And so you do 10 now. And then a few more minutes, you'll do another 10. And then another 10. Throughout the course of the day, you could hit 200 pretty easily. Now, if you're not there yet, don't worry about it. If you're going, oh, I can hardly do 2. Well, okay. Work with a professional, work with medical professionals, work with training professionals, so that if that's something you really want to address, do it in little, small, bite-sized chunks. 10 at a time. Not a problem. You might think, hey, I'm going to do 20. Okay, great. Do 10, 20 sets throughout the day. Just you got a few minutes here, down and give me 20, like they'd say in the military. So this could be really helpful for you. Another thing I would encourage you to do, make sure that you get plenty of books read. Plan it, book it in there, book it to read the books and to do it. There's so much benefit we can get from that. Hey, I really appreciate you being a part of my community and being here, and I really look forward to hearing from you. Drop me a note. Matter of fact, Facebook would be a great place to do it. I find that's probably where I'm spending more of my time, just hanging around there. Facebook.com/marketer Terry Brock, all as one word. Marketer Terry Brock. Facebook.com/marketer Terry Brock. And you put that in there, and I will see it and I'll respond. Sometimes it'll be just a quick like, sometimes it'll be a yes or whatever. I really want to hear from you. And I hope that 2016 is the best year ever for you. I wish you and yours much happiness and continued success. Now I'm going back to get in a few more push-ups.